Madness to get some lifesteal going. Or I mean, it's definitely going to be a Lincoln's game without a doubt up against the LC Batrider, because otherwise it's going to be you're going to get caught every single time. So the question is, how defensive and how aggressive are you going to build the hero? Shanks, he does have his blast off, but it's not going to go for it. Might go for the Pugna in response though, especially with Carlo chasing. Battery Assault about to end. Body block attempt. He is very fast with the wind lacing. Comes to the stun. And the Pugna is going to drop the... It's going to be a bottom rune though, so...
That's there. They're not... It looks like they want to look more mid for now with Bob using a dragon form. I guess the stack ain't going anywhere for now until Monet really like goes back to try and farm it. Because yeah, this stack is a big deal in this early game. But mid tower is being pressured so far. Sumea level 5 without too much mana. Of course, he has the bottle charge. Palos. Looks like he's gonna drop. Yes.
And yeah, that's the problem of playing against the Batrider. The burn, the burn, the burn. He pushes you out of position and then runs you down with the Firefly. Doesn't even have the sticky napalm yet towards mid. Insatiable hunger, nom nom nom. It's also level 3 spin web, so he gets 8 passive health regen, which is a tango.
Yeah, Sumail did TP top though, as there's also a dive down bottom on XXS. And Carlo, easy dual victory.
Palos, another one in trouble. Does pop his ulti just in the nick of time. Can he kill off XXS? No, he does not. Palos actually went for an early point in Gunslinger, which is not what you always see on Muertas. A lot of them go for max level. That is a really big deal for Execration if their supports get level 6. The Batrider as well, and the Pugna also, but I think the Clockwork Hook shot plus the Techies proximity binds is like they can single-handedly kill anyone on the map. Bob in mid is burning. Does still have himself some support coming through. They're throwing everything onto Bob. Should die here to the last blast. Do they get anything in response? No, they do not. Carlo is actually still being chased by Samil. Gets the root off. And it's a level 2 Searing Chains. He went for the full fight build on Samil this game. Not a single point in Flame Guard, so no...
DK is generally the one that pushes onto the Ember, you know, applies the pressure, maybe takes the tower, gets him low HP, but it's kind of the other way around as Bob playing very aggressive once again, but here comes Brood. Good duel though, with the odds.
Locks him down, he's gonna just quickly get taken down. Boca gets himself a killing spree on the Batrider. Bob is now in a bit of trouble. Can they hold him back is the question. No, they cannot. Samil, he does have a level 3 Searing Chains right now, but they'll turn their attention towards the tier 1 tower in mid, and it would be disastrous for the DK if his tower is the first one to fall.
I mean, I love Sumail's build, I gotta say. They're making it work so well as Bob is... so let's see if they can find XXS. He's a very tanky boy on XXS, so I'm not sure this is gonna work out.
Bob's wanting to get that jump. Shanks is here as well. DK stun into another stun. Do they have the damage? Oh my god, they're all caught in the overwhelming blast off onto 4 heroes. They take so much damage in response. And with the Pugna being level 7 on the chase, they get the dual victory as well. XXS survives and thrives after being jumped.
Oh, I mean, I can't... like, if either of us are playing Legion Commander very, very well on this map. Like, the fact that they have a blink now on Baboka, they've done so well on all the others as well to, like, get in the game. As down mid, blink, blade mail, duel, Bob.
Bob in trouble. Can he get away? No, he cannot. Baboka for a second.
That's a lasso as well.
Yeah, that's the second Blink Dagger reveal coming in, and Samil gets a double kill. It's a good way to farm if you just clear out your enemies. He's got the Spark of Courage as well for the...
Perhaps think about Roche. Like, Tino's been playing in this top area for a long time, pretty much uncontested. Brood is very good at roaching, as is Muerta. As Bob up top he's just in trouble again.
Yeah, he gets dueled, he gets caught, he gets killed, and XXS, he's on... 56 dual victory damage right now. Not the most dual victory damage I've seen so far, but it does give you... that's pretty much your building hitter at one point. Yeah. It's the Legion Commander with the extra 150. Oh my god, that hook shot from Carlo. Oh no! That was really not what you want to see. And they're going to find Shanks as well, drag him back. The control comes in, they find another double. Execration's just... not having fun.
Maybe they can go on Pichu instead.
They know where the Pugna is.
They don't quite see him. They have no observer ward.
Oh, the lasso is actually onto Carlo. And he's going to get dragged back, hook shot out of there, but is still going to drop regardless. Too much magic damage. Dots coming in. Bob jumping in for the Legion Commander. I don't really necessarily know if this is going to be the best choice or course of action. XXS might finally drop to Tino. He actually does a lot of damage still, but will be controlled up. Nice route to keep him out of life stealing, and Palos is forced to TP out of there. So it's going to be a 3-for-1 trade, and Monet is getting himself some easy money there in the team fight. Double kill secured on the Medusa's, going for his own MKB. Yeah, here on the side of Execration, you could just steal away Roche. They're even sending the spiders through the twin gate. Baboka on the high ground is going to get jumped, and a quick kill onto the Bat Rider could be nice. Hook shot to push the Medusa back, who's at half mana, actually dropping lower than that. The duel comes out onto Palos to hold him down, but it is Palos still pumping out damage with the Gunslinger. They need to be very careful because Monet's out of complete mana. XXS, no Blade Mill available either. Almost kills off Palos with the right clicks, and now it's going to be the jump in. Palos is dead. Has a buyback available if need be. Monet still being chased. Why aren't they buying back? Buy back! Come on! Palos, hello? No?
That's Bob. I mean, they're just gonna let him ditch now, I think.
I'm so very confused because Samil, okay, he's a little bit off the mark, but if they buy back on Palos, bought back on Palos, they could probably just quickly get the kill on Dusa. DK doesn't have the damage. He went for Hand of Midas after his blink. And now the rest of them are back in.
Okay, buyback from Carlo.
Okay.
Well, at least Tino for the next fight, he has a full BKB completed. As they did
jump onto Palos again and make sure that the Muerta commits full-on seppuku.
Okay, Tino with the BKB.
Through duel onto Tino. Did get his insatiable hunger off, so he is healing, but not enough. He is dead. BKB is nice, except for the fact that you're playing against a lineup that is complete counter BKB. Palos trying to get the right clicks in. Cookie stun onto Samil. Samil does get the jump out of there, and they are just getting right clicked out of oblivion by Monet and the gang. If Monet gets a triple, Samil chimes in. They're gonna go for Roche, and they'll probably clean out this game. It's
finish out his BKB, because I can this is the only thing that they're playing for right now. It doesn't matter what item Broodmother gets, it's only the MKB.
They're chasing in after Tino. He's trying to run away. Baboka's on the hunt. Does have a flame break as well. Ooh, bounty. And
easy
Tino
bounty rune, easy
run,
space.
But the lasso drag back Samil with the catch. Duel comes
here.
in, and the Broodmother is dead. Also, there was one melee creep that Tino did not manage to grab. So that was
organized. Even if you go down in this next fight, which you probably will, I want to see them like show me the play that this team can make, because I've seen better from them.
Yeah, they normally tend to be a lot more controlled in that regard, but XXS is getting so many good duels this game. Can't be damaging.
Well, Aegis is gone. There's this is gonna be the last fight of the game as ASTER. They know. Gonna break some smokes.
Hook shot on the back line, going for the Pugna. Carlo, where's the rest of his team? The Shanks gets the disarm off onto Samil, but lasso onto Palos. He's gonna get controlled up, blasted. Tino does find the... Yeah, they only find the one. Even the duel comes out. It Rampage as well for Monet. It's... This...
We already got that going for ourselves. Execration. Carlo is the better techies player, as he might be feeding.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see if that's going to be the case. But Shanks in from behind the route onto the Rubik. First blood about to be secured for Palos. Probably, yeah, he still has Spirit Lance. Doesn't even need it. Baboka has a charge in a couple of seconds. So might be able to get himself out of there. Should be able to charge to the lifesteal off of Samil. And Samil, well, he's a Morphling, so he can just swap. It's not like
bottom.
He should drop anytime soon. They are going to find themselves a Rubik, and it is not the easiest lane for Rubik if you get caught out of position. The slow is nasty, but also root coming into play. I've actually seen that build as well, specifically on another mid-morphling. I can't remember.
There was nothing to say, I think. Something like that.
Yeah. It was a weird one. But, oh, the bash onto Carlo. Baboka doesn't have the speed to chase him down. Samil.
Oh, lost vision.
Loses vision, but finally still gets the adaptive strike in. There is an invis little Rubik right next to them, looking to continue the fray here. 1-for-1 trade in mid. Shanks, no spells left. Pretty lengthy cooldowns on all of his tools, and Yeah, Bob, he's going for the Falcon Blade, but as you mentioned, Infused Raindrops in combination up.
Double Wisdom
Boca gets
Runes.
one, Pichu.
Oh, yeah,
He's going to be able to get the second one. Will probably die for it. Maybe we'll be able to get himself killed off by the Ancient Dragon.
Yeah, ring around the Rosie. Oh, can he make his way through the brambles?
No. Tino, run faster. Oh my. Pichu is distracting them so long. Does finally die to Shanks. If he
Definitely getting doubled up by Sumail, and he's about to have Phylactery. Picks up an Arcane Rune, and no one can lane against this hero mid, as I missed that top lane. Excuse me.
Yeah, but Boca charged him from behind. Actually gonna go for the Ag's first item instead of Diffusal Blade Rush. So not looking... I mean, actually, Ag's makes you fight sooner than the Diffusal Blade, considering with Diffusal Blade you're normally too weak to go.
Oh, there it is, baby!
In mid, and that's a good way to catch a Morphling playing in high agi. Sonic Wave is a pure with the Boar Micro. He might be in trouble though. This could be a really big catch. Jump coming forward onto XXS. Can they steal this is the big question. They have a Ravage at the ready. I mean, just using it to clear off these Ancients already huge. Ravage gets thrown out.
Oh, it
doesn't get stunned. Oh no, the Wild Axe is in response. Waveform forward. Smil gets the kill. Tino's going to be the next one. And they'll... Yeah, Tino's like, okay, at least I'll take some of the Ancient big creeps with me. But...
is gonna be faster than the other way around, as Tino, I don't know if he can stay here much. Yeah, he cannot. He's in trouble.
Yep, he's being hunted down. No Ravage, of course, so can't keep them off of him. Monet's looking for some easy permanent agility yoink, and we'll be able to get his first. Bob actually needs to quickly TP out of there. Luckily enough, XXS's Roar is 5 seconds off the mark. Struggling so much this game.
Yeah, I don't even know where Execration can pressure on the map right now, as they do find Boboka on his own. This might just be a free kill. We'll take that. Well played by Shanks. Very good kill. As Monet, he has his Diffusal is coming, I think, already to the Slark. As, okay, Palos, he changed his mind to the Diffusal. Wisdom Rune Steal.
And
might be probably gonna die.
He is gonna be caught. Wisdom Rune won't be stolen. Blasted off by Carlo, and kill does get secured with the Wisdom Rune. This time there's no yoinking.
That's okay. I'm looking.
The drums are ready to go absolutely ham. PL is very close to his own Axe bottom lane. They will find a quick Rubik catch. Carlo with the high ground ward coming in. Of course, they'll ping out. There's vision there, indeed.
We're going through the twin gates. Okay, XXS dropping a little low. Does have the Aegis though. For how long is the question.
Bottom lane roar to Tino. Oh my god, Smil with the double damage rune coming in with the Phylactery as well. Tino is in trouble. Not gonna blow his Ravage for nothing in the process. Shanks will be a second one down and they'll walk it off. They, by the way, yeah, XXS. It's kind of strange to see an Aegis on a Beastmaster.
I kind of like it. I think as hold that for now. Boboka charging in. Forces out a Sonic Wave, so another small victory for Aster. I think
Will, he's actually healing more than damage that he is taking.
I'm surprised that Execration here with so many heroes. I wonder, so they want to take a team fight with Blink, Ravage, Meteor Hammer. I want to see if that works out, because I think fighting into the speed right now is hard. As Shanks.
Okay, they will lose Shanks.
There's a Ravage somewhere. They got Monet.
Because Monet went deep. Okay, that's a bit of a mistake. I was mainly laughing because Palos throws out a Spirit Lance and then XXS actually heals off of it instead of losing HP.
Yeah, like this, Beast is just incredibly strong. If he can keep up his Slom charges, which, yeah, he kind of will. So that's a charge. Roar
comes in. The control is in there. Nether Strike as well. Pushes him back and they lose Palos very quickly. Carlo's the second one down. And on towards the tier 2 they go. They don't need Monet at this stage.
I mean,
he's pretty tanky because, of course, the Phylactery also gives you a bunch of HP. He's going to go for... once he has Ags, this Morphling is going to be really hard to kill as well. The Roar does come out onto Carlo. Charge in. Carlo Techies is dead. Tino has a Blink Ravage ready, but he's going to try and block as much damage as possible.
He's got the Paladin Sword as well on Beast, so that helps a lot. That's a Glyph Force, that's great. I feel
Oh
like
yeah, spell, lifesteal, and life
spawning
steal.
illusions might actually just not be good. Like I think XXS can just keep sitting here as there's
Going
tendrils.
in onto Sunil, the damage is there, first life is gone. They have the Ravage still at the ready as well. War in response on towards Bob. XXS, they're going to get the Pounds connection. Ravage does get thrown out, but they already lost Bob.
Stolen Ravage.
And the stolen Ravage comes out. Yeah, that's a painful one. Pichu does it slightly better. Palos needs to run away. Gets Hex on the side. The Pounds comes in. He's going to get leased up. Trying to help out. Tino immediately gets bashed up. Tendrils helps a little bit. Full buybacks from the Dire side. And they're trying to get any kills secured here, but Samil turns into the PL, disengages. They will lose XXS or not. He actually eats the cheese. He's still alive. The illusions are healing him. He's back to full HP the entire fight through. They cannot kill the Beastmaster. He is immortal at this stage. A quad buyback used and a dieback on to Bob as well. This game is pretty much done.
Just owns this dire draft so hard. Like you have one round of spells with the Ravage and everything. It's tendrils into Meteor Hammer. Tries for the combo, but sorry,
yeah,
Tino.
No, gets interrupted with the
The stolen tendril. Want to see it? Let's go. Pichu's gonna get a double stun into annihilation. Let's go, bro.
That Ravage steal from Pichu was.
Okay, literally ravage everyone, and we just get to see that XXS is just never in trouble. As nice pounce from Monet.
Palos trying to get away, but the Pounds can chase him forever. They're charged as well. Roar comes in, and the PL diebacks come through. It's GG Gold. Execration lose the series 2.